A man is butchering a large seal fish, and he places his foot inside the seal's stomach, boils seal fat and applies it on the frostbite stuck in his foot. Travels a long distance, Clemens has reached here and still has to travel thousands of kilometers. What happened to Clemens that he got in such a condition? Let us know. In this story, Hollywood's silver screen, presenting As Far As My Feet Will Carry Me at the beginning of the story will let us look at the time of 1945, where some German soldiers on the Russian front and made prisoners during the war. They were sentenced to 25 years, 10,000 kilometers away. After traveling by train, they would have to walk further because there is no railway line beyond this. All the prisoners are forced to walk on the snow and they've not eaten anything for many days. Some prisoners die of hunger and cold. Yet these prisoners have no option but to walk. No other way. Now, after walking for about 1.5 years, but this jail has neither reached their jail wall nor any door. There is snow all around, without any arrangement for food. And without food, they go to this jail, cannot run away. Many Germans are already working in the mine here, and new prisoners are also employed. Due to the hard work day and night, and the atrocities of the army, soldiers have lost their desire to escape from here, because there is only death all around him. But Clement Farrell still believes that he can get out of here. He must escape from here for his wife and daughter. One night, Clement gets his chance, and he's going to take the coal. Clement climbs onto the truck and thinks safe, but then the truck stops and a Russian soldier points a gun at him. Now, as punishment, they lock him in an open-air cell, freezing and raining all night. Clement remains locked in an underground cell. Morning, and Verdun arrives there. He says nothing to Clement except that your comrades are waiting for you. Coming there to his comrades, Clement understands why Verdun had said this to all the prisoners, ready to punish Clement because the warden had refused to give all the prisoners 5 days' food. In retaliation for Clement's escape, beaten by the prisoners, the doctor comes. Clement asks the doctor to write a letter to his wife, but the doctor says that no letter can be sent from here. The doctor says that there is a cave around this prison, inside which there is poisonous gas ooze. Poison is poisonous, because all the people here will come to know that sooner or later. This doctor is also a German prisoner, and he had tried to escape from here many years ago, but he could not escape from here. He came to just now. He is suffering from cancer. Hence, he has stopped even thinking about running away from here. Clement's desire to run away. The doctor agrees to help him. Doctor gives Clement some food items, a coat, a gun, and some other things, after which Clement sets out. In the darkness of the night on the path prescribed by the doctor. He does not know that, but he will have to travel 14,000 kilometers from here to reach home. Next morning, Verdun comes to know that Clement has run away, so he immediately goes to the doctor, where he finds that the doctor has committed suicide. And angry, Verdun goes to the other prisoners and asks them about Clemens, but no one knows anything, so Verdun tells his soldiers. Verdun sends Verdun to search for Clement. 5 days pass. The search team searches the surrounding 100-meter area, but there is no trace of Clemens. Now they think that Clement must have died in such cold. But Verdun, I am sure that he is alive. It has been 15 days since Clement escaped from the prison. Come a long way from the prison. There is snow all around him. His food is also ended. Clemens is very tired and has no strength to move forward. No, he lies down there. After some time, he sees a seal fish. He immediately takes out the gun, but due to hunger and cold, he fires the gun with trembling hands and misses the aim. Seeing the seal running away, Clement does his best, using all his strength, runs after the seal, but due to slipping, his foot gets stuck in the snow, due to which he gets frostbite on his foot. Despite the pain in his foot, he goes after the seal and succeeds in killing it. Now, Clemens, the problem of eating has been solved, but there is no one around him. That is why He talks to himself to maintain his mental balance, avoid losing his way. He takes out the compass again, finds the way after walking for a few days. One day, Clemens sees a tree from a distance. Can't believe it, so he runs to the tree and hugs it, seeing the tree in the snow. Means that he has now reached the plains. Finally, Clemens reaches the forest area. He lights a fire at night, but the next day a terrible storm comes. When Clement tries to save himself, a tree falls on him and he becomes unconscious. Later, gold miners passing by are shown see Clement and pick him up and take him with them. Here we see that 2 years have passed since Clement escaped from jail, and the weather has changed. He is also 10,000 kilometers away from his home. All three of them cross the river, but due to the speed of the river water, one gold miner falls into the water. Clement jumps into the river to save him, while the other gold miner escapes from there. He goes to his hut and thinks that his companion will not come, so he keeps his share of the gold with himself. Then the man comes there with Clement and shoots his companion. Trusting no one, he attacks Clemens to protect his gold and throws him down a snowy mountain. After falling from a height, Clemens becomes unconscious when he finds himself surrounded by wolves. He tries to climb the tree, but fails. Then a village man comes and shoots, due to which the wolves run away, and the man takes Clement back to his village. After a few days of treatment and rest, Clement gets completely cured. But Clement's problems were not going to end so soon, because the warden has issued a wanted notice for Clement. Hence he gives him the goods of the center and a husky dog. After walking for about a year, Clement comes out. While he is passing through the plains, his dog enters a wood factory. Clement also goes to them. The people there feed Clement. They tell that a train passing through here can take him to the city of Cheetah. Clement thanks the man, boards the train. Clement is very happy that he will soon reach his city. After a long journey, the train stops at a station. Clement, when he looks outside the train, he gets scared because here we come to know that the owner of that wood factory had recognized Clement, and he has informed Verdorn. That is why Verdorn is standing at the station with his soldiers to solve his problem. Clement's dog attacks the warden during the watch, and seeing the opportunity, Clemens runs away from the bridge of the station and jumps on the train passing by. After escaping from there, many months pass. Finally, he reaches Central Asia. He is roaming in a city. He is also hungry, but he has no money. Then a boy comes there and puts a piece of bread in Clement's parka, which two girls standing there had said to him. He takes it and runs away from there. When a juice man standing there sees him, Clement goes to a church. Juice man comes to the church. The juice man knows that Clemens is a German. He does not tell anyone about him. On the contrary, the man takes Clement to his home. Clement stops at his house to get his holya done. The man asks Clement to stay at his house and goes out. When he comes back, he finds that Clement is not at his house, so he goes to church. He goes where he meets Clement. Clement says that he cannot trust anyone. Then the man shows Clement his passport and his pass, thanks him and leaves from there. He boards a truck, but the road is bad. Due to this, he has to go on foot. After walking for a long time, he reaches the border and shows his pass, but the staff has some doubt, which makes Clement nervous, but after checking, they let him go through the gate. After this, he takes a sigh of relief and moves forward on the bridge. After crossing this bridge, Clement will no longer be a fugitive. Then a light falls on Clement's face. There is a man standing in front of him who is none other than the warden of the same prison. Clement, seeing him, he turns and tries to leave. But then the warden moves out of his way. He walks in front of the warden with a frightened step. Then the warden says that I have won. This was a fight between two soldiers who were ready to accept defeat. Saying no, Verdorn lets him go. He says, "This is my victory." Ultimately, Clemens returns to his village in Germany and daughter are in the church. Clemens arrives at the church when his daughter looks back, who is looking at her father. After 7 years and 14,000 kilometers of walking, finally tears come out of his eyes with happiness. With which the film ends here. So, this was the whole story of Age for Age My Feet Will Carry Me. We hope you like this film. Well, we have got so many messages in this film which we can implement in our life. The first is that we should never give up. Clemens' passion made him travel 14,000 kilometers. Determination that he was able to reunite with his family. While the second is that it is very important for us to have patience, because success of any work, the most important thing is patience, with which we can survive in today's situation. Let's end the video here, but like always we will meet again, and that too with another new interesting story. But till then, thanks for watching.